Rock Canyon Jaguars, Castleview Sabercats. This is Cat Hockey. Good afternoon and welcome. We are at Family Sports Center on the Avalanche Ice, where your Castleview Cats will take on the Cherry Creek Bruins. We are high up in the Cat's Den. I got producer, director, Kenny Jones behind the keyboard. I got Mama Cat, Joanne Jones behind the camera. And I am Pat McKnight, going to bring you the action live. Been gone a while. Might take a minute or two to get the numbers and the names from the brain to the mouth, but we'll do the best we can. I'm going to give you the breakdown of your 22 fall Cats. Sophomore out of Rock Canyon, goaltender number 1, Jacob Harris. Sophomore out of Castleview, left winger number 2, Aiden O'Reilly. Freshman out of Rock Canyon, center number 3, Trent Miller. Freshman out of Castleview, defenseman number 4, Jeffrey Keenan. Sophomore out of Rock Canyon, left winger number 5, Emmett Duffy. Sophomore out of Rock Canyon, defenseman number 6, Luke Gardner. Sophomore out of Rock Canyon, center number 7, assistant captain Jackson Jones. Sophomore out of Castleview, right winger number 8, Mason Marks. Sophomore out of Rock Canyon, defenseman number 9, assistant captain Justin Keogh. Freshman out of North Star Academy, number 10, Taylor Trumley. Sophomore out of Rock Canyon, right winger number 11, Tatum Small. Sophomore out of Rock Canyon, center number 12, Matthew Wanogle. Sophomore out of Castleview, right winger number 13, Jared Jones. Freshman out of Rock Canyon, defenseman number 14, Brendan Huff. Sophomore out of Rock Canyon, left winger number 15, and your captain, Dane Zitzelsberger. Freshman out of Castleview, defenseman number 16, Ozzy Panello. Sophomore out of Castleview, right winger number 17, Owen Shanahan. Freshman out of Rock Canyon, defenseman number 18, Zach Kuchka. Junior out of Castleview, left winger number 19, Grant Soroki. Freshman out of Castleview, left winger number 20, Turner Heff. Sophomore out of Castleview, goaltender number 30, Garrett Shepstick. Sophomore out of Rock Canyon, goaltender number 31, Corey Clothier. Sophomore out of Castleview, defenseman on the injured reserve list, Logan Lucier. Reserve Cats, freshman out of Castleview, Nathan Peel. Senior out of Rock Cabin, Robert Allwell. Today for your Cats, wearing number 4, freshman out of Castleview, left winger Brandon Leslie. And wearing number 12 today, center, the junior out of Colorado Connections, Wyatt Hinckley. And your head coach, Brian Heft, his assistants, Tommy Harris and Kyle Stovall. And there is your 22 fall roster Sabercats. Cats taking on the Cherry Creek Bruins today. The Bruins will be wearing all black with blue breezers, white melons. Your Cats in white with gold and red trim. Black breezers. So we're down. It's hard to see the clock from the net, through the net. But we are down to the end of warm-ups. Cat's going to cycle it around the net. They'll call it out. Head on over to the bench. Get that last minute instructions from Coach Heft, and hopefully we hit this ice rolling. Going to be a little tough. I'll try to keep the boys that are playing up to date for your Cats with them wearing same numbers as other players, but we'll try to get that sorted out. Might get it wrong here or there. We're definitely going to say a name wrong. We'll get a number wrong, but we'll get caught up. We'll keep up with the action. Got my list already, don't even have to wait, so we'll give it to you right now. Starting off for your Cats. The minute I say it, they'll probably change it, but we're gonna go number 17, Owen Shanahan at center. Right winger, Aiden O'Reilly. Left winger, Grant Soroki. Brennan Huff, number 14, and number 9, Jason Keogh, your assistant captain. On defense with Jacob Harris in between the pipes. Referee has his hand in the air. Boys are banging their stick, and the puck is down, won by the Bruins. But Castleview picks it up at the blue line. Now to Strum in neutral. Puck comes free. Shanahan's got it on his stick, skates to the blue line, gets it into the zone, but poke checked and away from him. Bruins come up with it, throw it to the blue line. Keogh keeps it in. Back pass to Shanahan. Shanahan shot, saved by the Bruins goalie. Great work there by Keogh to keep it in. Shanahan finds it on his stick. Didn't look like he was going to get much on it tied up, but he does get a backhander hard to the net. And the Bruins goalie's got to make the save. Face-off comes. Shanahan wins it into the corner, but the Bruins pick it up, throw it to the blue line. Kept in by Pinello. He beats one on the board, skates it to the center. Cross-ice pass, 2. Can't see the number. Cross-ice pass is picked off, throw to the blue line and out. Gardner picks it up. He throws it off the boards. Pinello gets a stick on it, throws it, and he is checked into the Bruins bench by 2. But it's picked up, skated into the zone by Zitzelsberger. He's got it on his stick into the corner. Beats one, cross-ice pass. Oh, just missed Jones streaking in. Tapped around the back of the boards. Zitzelsberger gives chase. He bangs off the boards, but the Bruins come away with it to the blue line and out to neutral. Gardner picks it up, throws it right back in, but a Bruin is there. They pick it up in neutral and bang it hard for a line change. Pinello tracks it down, picks it up in the corner. Now he skates it around his own cage. Nope, puts on the brakes, comes the other way, throws a pass to Zitzelsberger. Cross-ice pass to Jones. Jones to Jones connection. Jones skates in. Shot on net is deflected high off the glass, but Zitzelsberger picks it up. He skates around the referee. His cross-ice pass is blocked by a Bruin. Keogh keeps it in. He throws it deep. Jones throws it around the cage. Jared Jones gives chase. He gets a stick on it, ties up the man, but the puck comes free. Skated 2. Nope. Good back check by Jackson Jones to keep it in the zone. Line change for your Cats. Throwed out to the blue line, but kept in by Jared Jones, but then he loses it off of a skate. Scrum in neutral. Now skated to the blue line, thrown in by Leslie. Huff gives chase. No, that's Heft, sorry. Hook checked away by Small at center, but the Bears keep it, or the Bruins keep it and throw it in. Huff gets it behind his own net. He throws behind his own net, tapped out to Leslie. He gets enough of a stick on it to the blue line, but not out. A little lackadaisical there. Huff tracks it down again, wraps around the board, but it's picked off. Turnover, poke checked away by Harris. Heft's got it on his stick. His pass is intercepted. Trumbley's going to chase it down, has it on his stick, holds, cycles the cage. Now he throws it hard off the boards to the blue line, but not out. Small did get a half of a stick on it. Shot blocked in front by Trumbley. Huff gets it, throws it around the boards, but a Bruin is there. Poke checked away. Trumbley comes up with it again, throws it opposite direction, off the boards into neutral. No icing here. Small gives chase. Bruins pick it up, throw it to the blue line. Oh, and his own man kept it in. Hinckley now fighting for your Cats. scrumming in the corner, him and Duffy there behind the net. Puck comes free, Bruins come up with it. Comes out to the top of the circles, feathered out to the blue line, skated into neutral. Shot, saved by Harris and the cover. I believe it's 13:34 in the first, tied at 0. Oh my. Puck down, one by Castle, into the back door, around the net, hard, down the boards. Duffy got hook checked around and now pulled out to the boards. So it's off to Marks, but he didn't get it off the rebound. Bruins pick it up, they go across line to the ring. Now they can bump it into the zone. Gardner goes hard around the boards. Gardner checks a man down to the ice, and him and a Bruin go off their edges. But puck comes out to neutral. Doesn't have it for a second. Austin gets it back. Austin again, he's got the Bruins going. But a Bruin going on there. Ball down at the blue line. Skated in. Hinkley picks it up on the back check. He skates it to the blue. Now into neutral. Poke check away from him, but he gets it back. Dumps it into the zone off the referee. Riley gets chased now. He gets a stick on it. He gets poke checked around it. Canelo jumps up on the boards. He poke checks it back around the net. Bruins got it. Oh, turnover behind the net. Here's a shot. Oh, throw right to the doorstep. And Shanahan just missed the tip. Riley gets a stick on it. Now it's all the way out to neutral. Saworky beats one. It gets two. Shanahan throws it to Saworky. Saworky's got it. Shot. Saved by the Bruins. And saved. Shanahan battling. He does get it. Wraps it hard around the boards. O'Reilly chases it down. He pokes it back to another slapper from the blue line. Is blocked by a Bruin into the corner. So Saworky's got it. Oh, drop my mic. Come on now. And poke checked away. We're going. Oh, nice back check by Saworky on a breakaway opportunity, and delayed offsides coming here. Bruins do get back as Pinello picks it up, skates around his own cage, throws an outlet pass to Zitzelsberger. He loses a handle, but Keogh picks it up at the blue line, skates it almost into the other zone, but poke checked away at the last second. On a blindsided back check, Keogh is sent to the ice hard by a Bruin. Bruins throw it into the zone, and that is icing. We're going to get a face-off in the offensive zone here, and we'll be happy to take it. Got kind of tied up from the action in the back. Looking on the back check here, away from the puck. Puck down, won by Castleview, shot by Jones. Zitzelsberger fighting, comes free, gets poke checked around Jones. He's tied up. Bruins throw it to the blue line, but not out. Yes, now it is. Nice jump by Gardner to find the man. Oh, we got a hand in the air. We're going to get a penalty. Who's going to the hole? Oh, I didn't see it. I don't know what he's going to call here. But Zitzelsberger's going to the hole at 10:59 of the first, and your Cats are now on the kill. Puck down, one by Small, all the way to the blue line, but not out. Pass to the corner, top of the circles, hold, cycles, shot, saved by Harris, poke checked away, but right to a Bruin. Bruin loses his twig, but they still have control. Skates it to the circles, now cycles the top of the circle, still on his stick, Holden. Skates it to the blue line, throws a cross-ice pass, shot, deflected in front by Heft. Bruins still have control, though. Into the corner, across the doorstep, and nobody home for either team, all the way down to the blue line. Heft does get a stick on it and throws it all the way down ice. Line change for your Cats. 1:18 left in the power play. Skated to the blue line. Now thrown down ice. Huff's got it. Fans on it, gets it back. Throws it out. Shanahan gets a stick on it. Shanahan beats one and turned over by the Bruins. He gets it back but can't keep it on his stick. Throw it out to neutral. Huff goes to throw a hard one, but the Bruins pick it off. That's called a turnover. Poke checked away by Keogh. He had it for a second, and then the Bruins get it back. Throwed off of Keogh. Huff's behind the net now. Puck comes free. Bruins got it. Shot, save, and a cover by Harris. Looks like 34 seconds left in the power play. 9:36 left in the period. We're tied at 0. I'm going to try to switch over, get my brain to act, and just go with Creek instead of the Bruins. Jones steps in. He wins the draw. Pinello picks it up. He skates it around his own cage. Puts on the brakes. Throws a high one that is deflected into the netting by a Bruin. So we'll get a face-off opposite circle. No, it's going to come out of the zone on the deflection. Excellent job there by the referee to get that right. Jones steps in, wins the draw again. Gardner's got it. Cross ice pass off the boards, but right to a Bruin. Poke checked away at neutral, picked up by Creek, skated all the way around their own net. Man, the clock is hard to see. 11 seconds in the power play. Out to the blue line. Gardner jumps on it, but Jones was offsides. He does get back, but the Bruins pick it up, skate it to neutral, into the skates of... And Jones has got a breakaway. He split the defense. Going to get a look here. Shot, saved by the Bruins goalie. Oh, that's good work there. Hinchley, I believe, number 12, skating up. He picks it off at neutral, splits the defense on a beautiful pass to Jones, who was off to the races for a minute, getting exciting there. The net has come off its cowlings. Referee's fixing it now. We get a little break here. Power play is over. Your Cats did make the kill. We're still working on the net. We've had a couple games here, and that net has been a problem every time. Leslie on one side, Duffy on the other. Jones steps in for the draw. Puck down. Jones does win it, but off of the skates of a Bruin. They pick it up, tic-tac-toe around their own net. Now they got it on their stick, throw it to the blue line. Off of a skate, Keogh's just slaps it in on the delay off sides. Everybody gets back. Now they give chase. Marks and Duffy there. Duffy does get a stick on it to hound the man. Now Marks, and we got a hand in the air again. Nope, the net come off. The net come off once again. They got this deal here. We got to get an auger out there, cut a hole in that ice, get that pin to stay. Oh my. 8:35 left in the first, tied at 0. Still working on the net. We're going to give me a quick rundown here. Hinchley, and I hope I'm saying your name right, young man. Number 12 going to take the draw. He's got Marks on one side. Leslie, Keogh, and Duffy ready to fire. Let's win this back one time and get a shot, young man. Puck down. He does win the draw, but poke checked right to the Bruins goalie, and he gives cover. Looks like my brain is stuck on the Bruins, and since I'm getting it right, we'll stay with it. We're going to do it again. He wins again. Back to the point. Cross ice past the blue line. Keogh dumps it in hard. Scrum off the boards. Hinckley had it for a second. I'm going to pronounce his name wrong all day. I apologize. To the blue line, out to neutral. Marks gives chase. Got it on his stick. Cross ice pass to Leslie. Leslie fans on it. Comes off a skate. Leslie throws it into the skate of a Bruin as it comes out of the blue line. Dumped into the zone. Keogh picks it up. He skates it around his own cage. Still on his stick. Got a lot of ice, young man. Skate. Cross ice pass. Hits. Huffed in the stick, but he can't keep control. He does get it back and gets it to Marks. Marks into the zone. Poke checked away from him by a Bruin. Throw down ice. No icing here. Huff's going to be the first one there, but a Bruin almost intercepted that. Off the side, back of the cage. Huff gets it back. Cross ice pass. Hits Zitzelsperger in the stick, and he loses it. Huff gets it back to Zitzelsperger again. Cross ice pass. Hits Jones in the stick. Jones to the blue line, into the zone. Beats one, but loses a handle. Throw to the blue line. Jones keeps it in. Jackson Jones gives chase now. Hounding the man, checks him up against the boards, loses an edge and goes down. Puck comes all the way around. Jackson Jones gives chase, but it comes out to neutral. Huff's got it on his stick, loses the handle, gets it back. Throw to the blue line, but gets around the Cats. Hold on, neutral, cross ice pass. That's a mistake. Picked off by a Bruin at the blue line from the pass from Huff to Gardner. Gardner did a great job to get back, but I believe Jared Jones is going to go to the hole at 6:46 of the first, and that is it. That is the call. So once again, Cats on the kill, giving these Bruins too many opportunities. Mistake at the blue line. Gardner got back to make it. Jones came to help, but called for the penalty. Puck now won by Creed. Throw across ice, loose on at the doorstep. Picked up by Gardner. Thrown high off the glass, all the way down ice into zone. Small gives chase. Bruins pick it up, put us on the brakes behind his own cage. Makes the breakout now. Cross ice pass to the blue line into neutral. Picks it off the boards, running into the zone. Goes to and tries to get around Gardner. He loses an edge and get down, but got enough on it to disrupt it. Small blocks a shot from the top of the circles. Gardner down there fighting away. Bears got it shot. Saved by Harris. Comes loose. We get a whistle. Puck is free and moving, but there was a whistle. Not sure what happened. Maybe the cage come off there. I don't know. Puck come free behind the net. The Bears did, or the Bruins did get a shot. Harris saved it, but didn't get it covered, but the whistle was blown. Puck now won by Crete. Back to the blue line. Loses the handle, but still has it. Poke checked away by Shanahan. All the way down into the zone, but the Bruins pick it up. Swarky gives a chance. Pinello's going to get it. He slaps it hard out of the zone, all the way down ice. Bruins goalie plays it behind the net, stops it dead. They pick it up, feathers it out to the boards. Still in the zone, though. Cross ice pass is picked off by Swarky. Shot wide. Shanahan, I do believe, yep, Shanahan gives chase. He does get there and gets it. Throws it down the boards. Swarky down there now working. He's pinned up against the boards, but still fighting away. Puck comes loose. Bruins pick it up to the blue line, now to neutral. Cross ice pass, mishandled by a Bruin. Buddy picks it off the bounce and skates it in the zone. Shot, save, flicks in the air, and the glove catch for the hold by Harris. 21 or 27 seconds left in the power play. 5:12 left in the period. We're tied at 0. Puck down. Pinello gets a stick on it, but a Bruin picks it up. He's got it. Throws it all the way back to the blue line. Cross ice pass is blocked by Zitzelsperger. Throwed in behind off the glass and all the way around by the Bruins. He's got it on his stick, skates to the front. Pinello steps up, shot on the doorstep. Pinello throws it to Zitzelsperger, but he couldn't get it out of the zone. Bears got it, shot, saved by Harris, and the back door is wide open. Fandon, right of the Jones out of the box. He's going to beat the man to it on the outlet pass. Throw to the front. Zitzelsperger shot, blocked in front into the netting. Good work by Jones coming out of the hole. They just couldn't quite get it to him, but he tracked it down, got a pass right on the doorstep to Zitzelsperger, but the Bruins goalie got enough of a stick on it to throw it into the netting. Line changes all the way around. Trumbley's going to step in for the draw. Bruins win it. Trumbley gives chase. So does Huff. Trumbley's got a stick on it. Nope, poke checked away around from him. Down the boards. He gets skated around one. Trumbley's still giving chase. Small there to help. Small does get a stick on it, but the Bruins keep control. Cross ice pass catches heft in the skates, but ping-ponging around and into the zone. Now it comes to the blue line. Small's got it. Cross ice pass to Trumbley. He can't hang on to it, but he picks it up on the rebound on the skate. Still, he gets it back again, throws it across the doorstep, but nobody for the Cats is home. Small poke checks it at the blue line to keep it in. Trickles out to the blue line off of a Bruins skates. and comes free. Bruins lose an edge and go down, but he gets up in enough time. Leslie to track it down. He dumps it to Gardner. Gardner puts on the brakes, loses the handle as he goes to make a play on one, but tied up the man and he comes free. Cross ice pass. Hits Duffy right in the stick, but he can't hold on to it. But he does get it back on the line change. He's a one-man standing. Puck does trickle to the front. Get there. Oh, good work by Duffy to keep hounding the man. A man on an island all alone. 1 on 5, basically, including the goalie. And he does get enough on it to make it to the Bruins goalie. And he's got to cover and hold for a face-off. 3:32 left in the period. Puck down. Hinchley did win it. Shot off the side of the cage. Comes wide. Here's a shot. Going to come to the front. Keogh. Shot. Save. And a cover down. Oh, no. Nobody there to poke in the rebound. Bruins got it. I'm getting too excited in fan mode. Duffy banging along the boards. Another Bruin there. Marks loses it and goes down, but he gets back up. He throws it to Hinchley, who gets banged up against the boards and pinned. It comes free, though. He gets it back. He's going to cycle the cage. Now he's to the circle, still on his cage. Puts on the brakes, loses the puck, though. Poke checked away down the boards, and the Bruins are in desperate mode. They throw it the length, and they call that 120 feet icing. We'll take that. 2:37 left in period 1. We're still tied at 0. Your Cats have had some opportunities. They just got to finish one out here. Shanahan going to step in for the draw. He does win it. Gets caught up in his skates, though. Right back to a Bruin to the blue line. Gardner misses it, and Pinello's the last man standing. Skated into the zone. Pinello, oh, great back check by Shanahan. He did lose an edge and go down. Way to go, Shanahan, to get back. Puck comes free. O'Reilly to Shanahan. Shanahan's going to get a look here. Oh, he fanned on his shot as he turned the corner. O'Reilly still got it on his stick. Cross ice pass to Shanahan. Pad save by the Bruins goalie. Mistake again by the Bruins, and Shanahan picked off the pass. Cross ice pass, though, does make it free and tipped into the zone. Gardner gives chase. He bangs it off the boards into neutral. Shanahan does get there. Scrums on the boards, battling away. Shanahan and Soroki. Oh, that's going to be a high stick. Shanahan up above his melon. Head down. He knows it now, but it got chipped over in front of him. He threw his stick in the air, and that is high sticking. I believe it's 1:47 left in the period, tied at 0. Line changes all the way around. Jones steps in. He does win the draw. Back to Keogh. Keogh's going to skate it to neutral. Now his cross ice pass, half blocked and half hit, but makes it into the zone. He was trying to hit Jones coming up the wall. Jones checks a man up against the boards, but the Bears still come up with it. Throw it all the way out into neutral. Leslie's got it. Throws a cross ice pass to Jones. Jones shot. Glove save by the Bruins goal. That was a good look there. Leslie kept it in. Jackson Jones picks it up, throws one to the net. His stick was half blocked, but the Bruins goalie tracked it all away. Glove save. Jones steps in, does win the draw again. Drop pass to Keogh, gets poke checked away from him. Leslie's the last standing, but he does keep it out of the zone. Cross ice pass out of neutral. Leslie picks it up. He feathers one to Jones, who bangs one around the cage. Zitzelsperger's going to give chase. Zitzelsperger, good skating to get there and get a stick on it. Zitzelsperger had a chance at it, but the Bears come up with it. They skate it to the blue line and out. Throw down ice, and that is an icing. 46.2 seconds left in the period. Still tied at 0. We need to drop on a shot right here. Trumley going to step in for the draw. He needs to win one here back. Puck down. Trumley does win it, but it's right to a Bear. He throws it off the glass and down the ice. Gardner better skate. Nope, got all the way down. It looked like at first he was going to wave that icing off, but finally got a whistle. So we'll do it again. Number 10, Taylor Trumley got to step in here and win one back here. We need a dump and a shot. One by Crete into the corner. They still got it. Bruins skated to the blue line, and once again they throw it the length of the ice. Gardner going to chase this one down, though. Picks it up, loses the handle, and then throws it out to the blue line. Oh, my goodness, that's going to be an assist. Shot blocked in front by Trumley. He lost the handle on it. Now he throws it. A Small skates into a Bruin and sends him to the ice. Huff's got a chance at it. No, that's Heft. Heft poke checks it away. Now Huff's got it. His cross ice pass hits Trumley in the stick. Trumley's got it, loses it, poke checks it 18 and a half feet in front of him and can't catch it. Small's got it on his stick. Poke checked away off of a skate, and there is the horn for period number 1, and we are tied at 0. So your Cats have skated well. They just got to tighten up the ship a little bit. Keep that puck on that stick. Some great passes there, some good opportunities. Harris has been solid in between the pipes. And I believe I can say the only difference in this game right now is the Bruins goalie. Take a quick break right here, grab a water, and get this second one underway. So the Bruins call it out. They're going to skate to the ice. See how Coach Heft sets up this, start out this second period. He's drawing like a madman over there on the board to tell these boys what he wants to see. Harris heads to his pipes. We're going to go with Pinello and Keogh on D. Hinchley, I believe I'm saying that right. Hinchley, Duffy, and Marks on O. Bang the sticks, hands in the air. Referee's going to get it ready. They step in. And the puck is down, one by Creed, all the way back into the zone. Huff gives chase. He throws a cross ice pass. Hits Hinckley in the stick, but he loses it. Wrapped hard around the boards to the blue line, but not out. Off of Huff's stick. I got the defense wrong to start this one off. It's Keogh and Huff. Throwed hard off the glass around the cage. Keogh gives chase. Man puts a check on him. He loses an edge and goes down, but picked up by the Cats. Cross ice pass. Hit Duffy in the stick. He had it for a second and then lost it. Once again, passes are there, ideas are there. Boys have just got to make control. Shot, save, cover with the glove, and a hold by Harris. So breakout going the other way, passes an idea there. And because your Cats cannot control it on that stick, it turns into a scoring opportunity for the Bruins. Got to tighten up the ship. Shanahan steps in, one back to Pinello. He throws it off of the glass, but still in the zone, comes back around him. Pinello to give chase. Poke checked away from the man to the top. O'Reilly going to jump on there. He does get a stick on it, but he loses it, gets it back, throws it off the skates of Jones into the zone from the blue line. Shot, cover, and the hold by the Bruins goalie. Shanahan going to step in for the draw. He does win it back to Gardner. Gardner got it on his stick, kept it in. Poke checked, shot, deflected in front by Shanahan, and once again, the cover by the Bruins goalie. There's nothing on these shots. That's why he's getting on them. Somebody's got to get a smoke on one. One back to Soroki, but he loses the handle. Gardner chases it down. He's got it in his own zone. Cross ice pass off of the stick of Pinello to O'Reilly. O'Reilly to Shanahan. Shanahan's going to skate it into the zone. Throws it to Soroki. He puts on the brakes, loses an edge, and the puck. Bruins pick it up. Cross ice pass is picked up on the back check by Shanahan. Good check by Soroki to separate the man. Shanahan skates it into the zone but loses it. Throw down ice. I believe this is going to be an icing. And it is. Going to be line changes all the way around. Jones going to step in for the draw. Puck down, Jones does win it. Jared Jones shot off the side of the cage. Half of a save by the Bruins goalie. Pass to the top of the keys. Here's a shot. Deflected in front, loose. Oh, nobody there to finish. Great shot by Leslie. Deflected, I believe, by Jones, and the goalie was down and out, but nobody on the back door to pick it up. Cross ice pass into neutral. Jones to Jones connection. Jackson Jones skates it into the zone. Now he's at the top of the circle, still on his stick. Once again, passes right on the doorstep, and no cat there. Jared Jones shot wide, trickles all the way around the boards. Keogh gets a half of a stick on it, loses the handle though. Zitzelsperger keeps it in. Keogh gets it back, beats one. Keogh looking, shot, save, loose, save, oh, loose. Nobody can poke it in as the Bruins goalie loses his twig. Oh my! Wide open door, come on in. Sit down and have some dinner. Somebody put it away. Desperation mode. The Bruins throw it the length of the ice. We're going to get a face-off. Trumbley steps in. Puck down. Trumbley does win it. Back to Heft. He throws it hard all the way around the cage. Gets by Small to the boards. The Bruins pick it up. Skated to blue line. Last man standing was Gardner. He does keep it out of the zone, but picked up in neutral. Throw to cross ice into the zone. Here's a shot. Kick save by Harris. Gardner's got it. Oh, he's tripped up from behind. That's a stick in the skates. Come on now. Cross ice pass still in the zone. Huff's got to get there. He does. Gets half of a stick on it, but can't keep control. Puck ricochets its way out of the zone into neutral. Picked up by the Bruins. Skated into the zone. Thrown off the boards around the cage. Everybody standing and watching. Come on, boys. Don't watch the paint dry. Gardner in the scrumming. Now into the corner. Throwed across ice and out into neutral. But the Bruins pick it up. Got it on his stick. Off of a cat skate. Gardner picks it up. Throws it to Small. Has it. Oh, there's a big check. Small goes down hard at the blue line as he goes to make the turn. And for the first time of the game, your Cats are on the power play. 13:35 of the first, tied at 0. Here's the opportunity to get one. I've been hard on your Cats all year long, but their power play has been anything but good. No other way to say it. So hopefully a few weeks of practice, I've been gone. Let's show me. Get one in here. We're a man up. Skate it around them. Let's get a shot here. Jones steps in. Here's the opportunity. Puck down, one by the Bruins, and throwed the length of the ice, and everybody on the Cats is standing and watching. Pinello skates it hard and gets back finally. Beats a man, skate! Throws a cross ice pass to Jones. Jones's pass is picked off, and the Bruins have got control. Once again, shot, save, wrap around, poke checked away by Keogh. Keogh just saved a goal. Keogh to Pinello. Pinello's got it on his stick. Cross ice pass to Zitzelsperger. Zitzelsperger's got it, skates it into the zone. Shot, save, kicked wide by the Bruins goalie. Jones there, he gets poke checked around. Big check. Zitzelsperger there to help. Cross ice pass to Jones, got it on his stick. Shot, and the save with the hold by the Bruins goalie. Well, that looked a little better, even though, once again, a man up. Too many opportunities for these Bruins. 1-1-1 left in the power play. 12:34 left in the period. Still tied at 0. Shanahan steps in for the draw, wins it back to Pinello. Get a shot on net. Come on, young man. Beats one at the circles, poke checked around him. Keogh picks it up, and then is poke checked away from him, and Huff gives chase. Oh, what does Gretzky say? You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Throw it into neutral, poke checked away by Soroki. Now throw it off the boards. Huff picks it up, throws it to the blue line. Nobody there but Bruins. They pick it up, skate it out of the zone into neutral. Big check on the boards by Keogh as the Bruin goes down and loses an edge. Keogh picks it up, still holds it. Now he throws it to Soroki. He loses the handle. Shanahan overskates it. Soroki dumps it into the zone. We're a man up. Pass it to somebody. Skated around the zone, throw the length of the ice. 23 seconds left in this power play. Harris picks it up. Pinello picks it up around his own cage. Puts on the brakes. Beats one at the circle. Skates it to the blue. Throws it hard to Soroki. Loses it. But picked up by a cat. Shot loose on the doorstep. Duffy shot. Saved by the Bruins goalie. 5 seconds left in this power play. It has been better, but once again, just way too many opportunities for the man-down advantage. And the Bruins have got there. Hinchley steps in, puck down, gets picked up by a Bruin and throw the length of the ice. That's going to end this power play. Harris picks it up. He throws it to Gardner. Gardner's got it on his stick. Skates around the circles, puts on the brakes, goes back around the cage, still has it on his stick. Puts on the brakes again and goes the other way. Feathers 1-2. Leslie throws it to the boards, and it's luckily bounced off of a skate, and Hinckley picks it up on Hinchley. Picks it up on the move, but he loses it on one too many touches. One of the Bruins loses an edge and goes down. Hard, slow to get up. Throw to the top of the net, and Harris missed it. Luckily, it went wide on the cover. Wrapped around the boards by the Cats. Picked up on the move. Come on, skate, young man. Oh, once again, one step away from off to the races. Cross ice pass to the blue line, off the boards and out of the zone. Now skated back into the zone by Hinchley. I think that, God, I'm saying that kid's name wrong. I'm sorry. Cross ice pass right on the money and missed. Marks gives chase. Feathered around the boards by the Bruins. Banged off the boards now to the blue line. Cross ice pass is not handled on the line change. Gardner's going to track it down. He does pick it up. Skates it around his own cage. Gardner still on his stick. Puts on the brakes, wraps it the other way. Heft is there. He gets a stick on it, throws it the length of the ice. Guess what they call that? That's 120 foot. That's icing because there's no imaginary friends in front of you. Oh, get out of fan mode. Trumbley steps in for the draw. Puck down. He does win it back to Huff. Huff gets it taken away from him. Poke check to the cage, and Harris has got to cover. So we'll face it off again. Trumbley steps in once again. He wins it again. Back to Huff again. He throws it around the boards. Gets past Keogh. Right to a Bruin. Shot, save, goal. Turnovers. Throw to the front. Slapper in no man's land. 2 feet away. And at 9:24, your Cats are down by 1. Sloppy. Jones steps in for the draw. Puck down, won by Creed. Jones gets it back off of his skates, gets it between the and delayed offsides. Cats do get back. Bruins pick it up. He's going to skate it around his own cage. Jones there. Jones does pick it away from him. Jones got it on his stick. Throw to the front. It's loose. Jones! And he got his stick lifted at the last second. Almost the Jones-to-Jones connection. Pinello in his skates at neutral. Throw to Jones. One-on-one here. Jones beats one. Nope. Too many touches. Now he gets it back. Throw to Pinello. Pinello on his stick. Cross ice pass to Gardner. Gardner shot wide off the back of the cage. Sounded good. Bruins pick it up though. They skated across ice. Now it's dumped. Gardner gives chase. He picks it up, throws it back to neutral. Bruins throw it right back in. Cross ice pass. Jones behind the defense. Jones connection. 2-on-1. Here it is. Shot. Score! Jackson Jones to Jared Jones to the back of the net to tie this at 1 at 8:45 of the first. Oh my! Jones got in behind the defense. Pass was right on the money to him. He kept it on the stick, skated into the zone. His line mate, Jared Jones, skated with him, unselfish, gets the goalie lean in, passes around him, and to the back of the net. Puck now won by Crete. Puck is loose now, into everybody's skates. Leslie picks it up, throws it off the boards all the way to the blue line, but kept in. Throwed high off the glass, in behind the net. Keogh loses an edge and goes down. Puck's come free at the front. Shot, save, cover, lost. Nope. Shot off the side of the cage. Shanahan, big check on the man, separates him from the puck. On the stick and back checked away. Oh, we're going to get a penalty here. And I believe your Cats are going to go on a power play again. At 8:13 of the first. Puck should come all the way down to the zone. That's it. Yes, it does. So, man up advantage again. Here we go. I'm going to give them static all the way through. Shanahan's in it, but Crete wins it to the blue line, and it gets by Keogh, and they're going to get out skated. Both defensemen, like Disney on ice, standing straight up and down, gliding as a Crete player skates full bore and wins that puck. Into the corner. Poke checked around the Crete man. Now around the cage. Keogh can't keep it on his stick. I think Keogh had a helmet come on loose. He hasn't. Keogh's got a problem or something with his equipment. Now he gets it under control. Skates it out as neutral. Now into the zone. Shot by Keogh. Pad save, kicked into the corner. Kutzka's got it. He poke checks it back to Shanahan. Shanahan shot high, wide off the glass. Trickles around the boards. Huff to Heft. Heft to Huff. Heft's got it. Throws it to the front. Shanahan backhands it, nothing on it. Save. Oh my goodness! The Bruins defenseman just saved a goal as it beat the goalie. Keogh's got it on his stick. Shot wide, back open door. Shot, save. What a save by the Bruins goalie. You got to give him credit. He was down and out. Shanahan had to lift one in, and he got a pad up at the last second. Look across ice pass here. Fanned on by Heft. Huff. And then he turns it over at the blue line, and it's wrapped all the way around the cage. Wrapped back around by Saworki. Keogh's there. Keogh's got it on his stick now. He throws a cross ice pass to Saworki, who picks it up. Yes, he does get it. Shot wide of the Bruins net. Heft gets there on her. Huff gets there, but it's poke checked away from him. We're going the other way. Shanahan, nope. That's Jones. Jones and Jones. Jones poke checks it away from the man. He's got Zitzelsperger if he sees him. He does. He gets a stick on it. Zitzelsperger, puts on the brakes. Now we're offside. Delayed offside by the Cats. Again delayed offside by the Cats. Now the puck comes free back in the zone. Ping-ponging away. Can't get control of it. Zitzelsperger picks one off, and Keogh bangs it all the way into the zone. Power play is over. Cross ice pass splits the defense. Pinello trying to catch. Shot saved by Harris. Pinello loses an edge and goes down as he tries to poke check it away. Crete still has it on his stick. Shot. Another save and a hold in the glove by Harris to keep this a 1-1 game. Oh. Didn't quite see it if it was on a line change or what, but Bruins got behind the defense. A pass was on the money, and he kept it on his stick for the breakaway opportunity. Harris saves the day. Puck down, back to Pinello. He wraps it all the way around the boards, but not out. Then it comes back all the way the other way. Poke checked around. Now Pinello's gliding. Ties up his man on the boards. Hinkley in there to help. Henchley. Pinello's got it on his stick again. Pinello holds. Now he feathers it to Gardner. Gardner's, nope, Henchley. He wraps around the boards. Now Gardner's got it. He throws it to the blue line, but not out. Back to him. Now Gardner picks it up. Sorry, choking. Duffy had a chance at it but couldn't get it. Buddy is skating hard to keep it in. Marks has got it in. Cross ice pass is picked off by a Bruin. We had wide open back door there. Puck comes free again, turned over. Way to hound him. Pinello on the boards. He does, nope, gets poke checked around him, throw it all the way down the ice. Gardner's got to give chase. Gardner's got it on his stick, wraps it around the boards. Duffy waits on it. Creek beats him there, but he gets it back. Fan on the boards, comes free. Going to be a look here. Poke checked away by Gardner, and Marks picks it up on the run. He dumps it hard into the zone. Pinello's going to jump on it on the line change. Pinello's last man standing. He does win it. He wraps it hard around the boards too. Trumbley. Trumbley's got it in his skates. Now he's tied up on the boards, still scrumming on the boards. Puck comes loose, and the Bruins come up with it. Splits the defense, skates it into the neutral, now into the zone, splits the defense again. Leslie goes down, throw it across the mouth of the goal, and we're going to get a whistle. And I believe the net has come off once again. 3:53 of the second, tied at 1. Puck down, one to the top of the circle, shot, goal. An absolute slapper from the blue line. Beats Harris glove high. I don't think he ever seen it till it hit the net. And at 3:48 of the second, your Cats are again down by 1. Puck down, one by Castleview. Cross ice pass from Keogh to Soroki. Dumped around the net. O'Reilly's got on it. Nope, overskated it. Then it's poke checked around Leslie, and we're going the other way. Shot kicked wide by Harris. Shanahan gets there, poke checks it away from the man at the blue line. Shanahan skating 2-on-1 the other way. Shanahan shot. O'Reilly overskated it. Soroki had a chance at it and missed it, and it's thrown the length of the ice for an icing. .3:13 left in the second, down by 1. Shanahan steps in for the draw. He takes a look. Now he steps in. He does win it. Here's a shot. Save and kicked wide by the Bruins goalie. Comes down the boards to the blue line and now into neutral. Skated into neutral. Still on the stick to the blue line. Throws it between the players, but he's tied up. Gardner has it behind his own cage. Throws on the break, cycles the other way. Throws it hard off the boards to O'Reilly, who had it on his stick and throws it into neutral. Two more skates, poke checked away at the blue line, but the Bruins pick it up again. Great back check again by Shanahan. Trash is picked up by Huff. Huff throws it to O'Reilly, who can't keep it on his stick or handle it. Shanahan picks it up in neutral, poke checked away from him. Huff gets enough of it on it to throw it into blue. Shot is blocked in front by Shanahan, and the Bruins pick it up, skated around their own cage. Picked off by O'Reilly. He's got a look here. Shot loose on the doorstep. Shot save. Just cannot poke away the rebounds. It's there. Shot backhand. Throw it to the front. get a shot here. O'Reilly fans on it. Gardner shot wide. Bruins goalie's lost his twig. It's on the ice. Puck comes free again. Jones picks it up. Poke checked away from him as he goes to make his move on the circles. Now it's to the blue line and out. Gardner's got it. Bruins gets his stick back. Goalie gets his stick back. Thrown into the zone. Jones had a stick on it but couldn't control. Now Gardner picks it up in neutral. He skates it into the zone. Beats one, beats two, and it's poke checked away from him. Throws it to the front. Bounces off of loose. Checked in front. We're going to go on a power play here again. Oh, I couldn't keep up with it. Puck was bouncing left and right. On the doorstep comes free. Zitzelsperger picks it up, and the Bruins got to check him to the ice. And we are on the power play with 1:32 left in the period. Here is the opportunity. Tighten this ship up, put a couple passes together, and find the back of the net. Jones steps in. He does win it, gets caught in his skates and then fanned on it. Comes the other way, throw it, and it's a race. Way too far in front. No! Harris went to play it, and then he quit on it. And the Bruins are the first ones there. Bruins got it on his stick, cross-ice pass. Luckily, it was overshot, and Zitzelsperger's on the run. 2-on-1. Jones to Zitzelsperger. Jones, shot, save! Oh, and Zitzelsperger missed the follow-up. Once again, the shot's there, the trash is there. Only thing we're missing is the back of the net. Harris's pass is picked off. Now poke check back to Pinello. He's got it behind his own cage. He feathers it down the boards. Keogh to Pinello. Pinello holds. Still holding. Now his cross-ice pass. Hits Jones on the stick, and it's lost at the blue line. Thrown all the way down into the zone. Keogh once again. I got to believe Keogh is hurt a little bit the way he's skating. Just way, way lackadaisical. Picked up at neutral. Zitzelsperger's got it on his stick. He's got Shanahan with him. Puts on the brakes, gets poke checked around from him. Still fighting though. Zitzelsperger had it for a second, lost it, and it's thrown down ice. Harris comes out and play it. Harris has got it. He throws it off the blue line. Shot from center ice. It tied up in the back of the net. Pinello's got to hit his net to get it out. He does. Comes up with it. Once again, man up advantage, and we throw it the length of the ice. Back into neutral, and that is the end of the period. So at the end of two, down by one. Opinions are like asses, and I got one. Take me to the woodshed, shoot me in the forehead, and put me out of my misery. But this power play, man advantage, is just not going well for our Cats. Got to tighten up that ship. So we'll get a quick zam here. Clean up the ice. Hopefully Coach Huff will have some inspirational words to tell these Cats. Get them fired up for this last 17 minutes. Don't let this one slip away. I'm going to do a little player profile here once we get her all set up. So here we go, player profile. Broadcast man, find your paper. We're going to do number 16, Ozzie Pinello, freshman out of Castleview. He's a defenseman. Parents are David and Kim. I hear mostly everybody thinks that his dad is an ass, but his mom they kind of like. He's got a sister named Paige, also a.k.a. Camera Girl the Squirrel. His favorite food is Chipotle. And I got good information that if you go to Chipotle, in 5 minutes he wants another one. Favorite music is rap and country. Sports team is the Avalanche. Favorite player is McCarr. Other sports than hockey, he enjoys and plays baseball. Favorite subject in school is English and writing. Other activities activities other than hockey, hunting. He likes to go to Topgolf, going to Avs or Rockies games. So we got a couple quotes here for number 16. First, it's going to be a little definition quote. Defenseman, a noun, a hockey player willing to put himself in harm's way and willing to punch any player of the opposing team in the face in order to protect his goaltender. Keep your head up, stay out of the corners, or stay out of the crease. See you in the corners. We own the blue line. In the good words of Ted Lasso, no matter how good or bad the play or game, you have to have a mind of a goldfish. And the classic, which he didn't do in period number 1, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. And there is your player profile. Number 16, Ozzy Pinello. We're going to get a zam here about not even a lap done. I'm going to grab a quick water, take a quick break, and we will catch you for the end and period number 3. Okay, welcome back to the Cat's Den. We are down to our last 17 minutes of hockey here. Got it all zammed up, cleaned up. Didn't see him do any work on the net, though. Hopefully that stays hooked up. So it's time to see what the Cats are made of. Somebody's got to step up. Somebody's got to make a play. Your Cats have outplayed and had way more opportunities than these Bruins here this afternoon. But that's not what the scoreboard says. So who will it be? Who's going to step up? Who's going to make it happen here? Hopefully Coach Heff's got some plans set up. Put this one underway. We still are in a power play. 20 seconds left in that one. In what's supposed to be a man advantage. Like Kenny Jones said last week, I keep running my mouth like that about this Castle View power play. Old Coach Heff is going to fire me, tell me to head on down the road with my attitude. Puck down, won by the Bruins. All the way down the zone. Huff gives chase, has it, loses the handle, doesn't play the puck, goes to check the man once and twice, checks him again and still turned over. Has everything going except that rubber disc. Now it's picked up free, skated around the zone, throw to length of the ice, and that's going to be icing. 2 seconds left in the power play. Again, on the man advantage. But no control over the rubber disc to get it going. So we'll face it off on a scoring opportunity for the Bruins. Shanahan steps in. He does win it into the skates of the Bruins. Comes free. Now Keel picks it up, skates it to neutral. He's checked hard into the boards and goes down. It makes it into the zone. Puck comes free. Soroki gives chase as the Bruins pick it up, skate it into neutral, and slam it down the ice. 2 Bruins beat both Cats to it, but Keogh does come up with it. Keogh still on his stick, throws it around the boards, feathered to Keogh. Shanahan slaps it right back to him. Shanahan passed to O'Reilly, who was nowhere near ready for it. And it's thrown all the way down ice. No icing here. Pinello coming off the bench, picks it up, skates it around his own cage, loses the handle of it, gets it back, poke checks it down the boards, but not out. Bruins have got it on his stick. Sloppy plays 16. Henchley picks it up. He skates it to the blue and loses the handle. Turnover. Off of his skates now, he gets it back. Now he skates it around his own cage. Still on his stick. Still on his stick. Feathers it to neutral, right into a Bruin stick. Off the referee. Heff's got it. He throws it around the cage. Pinello can't handle a pass. Oh my goodness. Can anybody catch a pass? Oh yeah, the Bruins can. They got it on their stick. Pinello loses an edge and goes down like a Superman dive into the boards. Puck comes free into neutral. And the Bruins pick it up coming off the bench. Throw it into the zone. Pinello's got it on his stick. He holds. Throws a cross ice pass to Hinchley, who couldn't handle it. Puck comes free at, Gardner saved a breakaway from the Bruins. Duffy is skated around. 2 Cats skate into one another, and Jones loses it and go down. Shot wide. We better step it up here. Just call in the tents and go home. Cross ice pass to Jones, picked off at the blue line. They're offsides though. Poke checked away by Zitzelsberger. Nobody can control this puck all of a sudden. Cross ice pass. Bruins got it. Holds on to it. Throws it to the blue line into the zone. Poke checked around. Jones can't handle it. Pinello poke checks it into the corner. Again, Pinello to the corner. Throw it into the front circles. Throwed 4.5 feet over the top of the net. Shot off the side of the cage. Gardner picks it up. He's got it. throws it to Jones. Jones feathers it to Jared Jones, who cannot reach it, and we are out of control like you cannot believe. Into neutral, now into the zone. Bruins got it on his stick. Hangs on to it, shot, loose, goal. Nope, Harris saves, save. Oh, two big saves by Harris to keep this a one-goal game. And if this is the way you're going to skate and play, open the door, head to the locker room, get changed, and go on home, because we are standing and watching. Oh, my goodness, in fan mode like you cannot even believe. Puck now won by the Bruins, throw it around the net. Scrum comes free. Trumley had a handle on it and loses it. Now he tracks it down. He's got it on his stick. Poke checked away from him. Into the netting for a face-off. So this was half of a step away from a 2-point lead. Harris has kept us in it. We said somebody had to step up, and he did. Now we got to see it on the offensive zone here. Puck comes free, loose in the front, and poke checked high in the air on the shot. Harris, and then he sucks it in and holds it with the glove. Another big save by Harris to keep this a one-goal lead. Shanahan steps in for the draw. Puck now wins it into the corner. Keogh's got it, wraps it hard around the boards. O'Reilly had it on his stick and can't control it. Poke checked away by Shanahan to the blue line, but not out. O'Reilly picks it up, throws it into a Crete player. Now pinned up against the boards by Shanahan. O'Reilly picks up the trash. He throws it behind the net to Leslie. Leslie's got it on his stick. Throws it to Soroki. Soroki to Shanahan, who poke checks it to himself and gives chase. Then he's taken down and ping-pongs all the way around the boards behind the net. But the puck is picked up, skated into neutral, and then dumped into the zone by the Bruins. Gardner's going to be the first one there. Poke checks it, but gets it caught into the skates of a Bruin. O'Reilly in there to help. Shanahan moving in. Shanahan picks up the trash, but throws it into the referee to the blue line, but not out. Pass picked off by Shanahan. Shanahan's going to skate it to the blue line and dumps it in as Soroki gives chase. Oh, that's good skating. Out skates the man to it. Soroki had it, lost a handle. O'Reilly steps up on it, but can't keep it in. Huff does. Throw it to the front. Soroki got a chance here. His shot is held up by a Bruin. Puck comes free off the boards to Huff. Huff shot right into a Bruin, blocked. He gets it back, throws it around the boards. Soroki down there, comes back down the boards to Huff. He poke checks it around the referee. Shanahan behind the net. Shanahan still on his stick. He poke checks it all the way back out to the blue line. Huff's got it on his stick. Throws it all the way around the boards. Duffy overskates it. Now he chases it down. Duffy's got Huff. Yes, on the stick. Get a shot here, slapper. And high into the glove. Tracked down easy by the Bruins goalie. Half decent pass for the longest time here. Was right there. Finally got something going. Line changes all the way around. Hinchley, I believe I'm saying it right, steps in for the draw. He does win it back, but overskated and poke checked around all the way down the ice is going to be an icing. We're going to come back and do it again. Lucky break there for the Cats. As we win the draw, it comes back to the point. Can't hold on to it, and luckily a Bruin threw it too far. So set it up and do it again. Puck down, won by the Bruins. He throws it to the blue line. Turnover. Hinchley's got it though. Shot. Throws it high over the waist. Duffy's got it on his stick. Throws it back around the side of the cage. Loose on the doorstep. Somebody finish. Somebody finish. And yes. No. Just wide once again. Unbelievable. We cannot bury the wide open net. I cannot tell you how many times that is today. We need Bobby Boucher's stepmama, Phyllis, to get the voodoo curse off of these Cat sticks. Line changes all the way around. Jackson Jones steps in. He does win it off the referee's skates. Jared Jones takes it off the skates. Jackson Jones picks it up, throws one to net. There it is. Oh, Zitzelsperger just missed the tip in. Gardner, his shot's blocked in front. Comes all the way to the blue line and out. Delayed offsides as everybody was offside. Now we're back. Go in and get him, boys. Zitzelsperger there. Cross ice pass to a Bruin. Poke checked around. Leslie did get a stick on it to stop the rush. Jones done a scrum. Now it's a scrum on the boards. Puck comes free to the blue line. Shot blocked by his own player, but he gets another attempt on net. Thrown hard off the boards and down ice as Jones gives chase. Half feathered to the boards, half missed on by the Bruins. Puts on the brakes. Jones handling. Zitzelsperger to Jones. Jones gets tied up as he's checked shot, and the wide open run to the net is once again missed wide. Jones has got it, throws it to the front. Zitzelsperger couldn't get a stick on it. All the way out to neutrals. Gardner picks it up on the run. Gardner has it on his stick, skates it to the blue line, and dumps it for the line change. Zitzelsperger, the only cat on the ice right now, fighting hard, bangs it off the boards, and once again, Zitzelsperger has drawn a penalty for your Cats. But I can't get excited about it. I can't get wound up about it because we are a man advantage, and it hasn't looked good one time today. Puck should come into the zone for the face-off. It does. And here is the opportunity. We are at 9:32 left in this game, down by one. Somebody in a white sweater has got to step up and bury a puck. So now the Bruins don't want to put the man in the hole. One guy comes in, one guy goes out. Referee says, no, that's not the way penalties work. So now 52 in the hole. Trumley going to step in for the draw. He's got Heff behind him. He does win it. Heff does get there. He drops it to Huff, who slams one 4.5 feet high over the top of the net. Puck comes free at neutral. And the Bruin is there, but Heft and Huff get back. They had it for a second, lost the handle. Small's got it on his stick, skates to the blue line. Trumley picks up the trash in neutral. Can't keep it on his stick. Now he gets it back, throws it to the front. Shanahan, no. Yes! Go! Oh, number 11, Small, on a good work from Trumley. Finally trickles one away and gets it poked away into the back of the net at 9:03 of the third to tie this one at 2. Trumley, too small to the back of the net at 9:03. Out of all the shots we had, that was the sloppiest, ugliest one, and it's the one that made it in, and we'll take it. Puck down, one by the Bruins, slapped hard, but into the zone. Right now it's out, blue line. Bruins are offsides. Now they get back. Shot, saved by Harris at the last second. Big check on the boards as Huff goes down. Keogh's got it on his stick. He loses it. Trumley once again to pick up the trash. Trumley to Small. Small, beautiful cross-ice pass to Huff. Heft, I mean. Doesn't handle it, picks it up on the rebound and throws it the length for a line change. Bruins pick up it behind their own cage. Now puts on the brakes. Mishandled by the Bruins. And O'Reilly had a chance at it but gave up on it. Gardner throws it in. Delayed offsides as Shanahan was off. Poke checked away off of a skate of Shanahan. O'Reilly gives chase. Now we're playing with a little fire. Poke checked away at the blue line. Gardner keeps it in. Shanahan gets a stick on it. Tied up into the Bruins skates. They do come away with it, and now into neutral. Now they skate into the zone. Poke checked away by Pinello. Pinello's on his stick. Throws a cross-ice pass to Soroki. Hits him in the stick. He can't handle it. Gardner's got it now. His cross-ice pass again to Soroki, who can't handle it. Gardner to Soroki once again for try number 3, can't handle it. And he's checked to the ice, hand in the air, and once again we'll give it, thank goodness, Soroki does draw the penalty, and at 7:34 of the third, tied at 2. Your Cats are on the power play again. Line changes all the way around. So the Bruins are falling off the rails here. They have opened the door. Puck down. Jones won it for a second, got tied up, and it's thrown the length of the ice. And once again, a Bruin player is skating like a madman to get there. Soroki dumps it around his own net. Leslie's got it, throws it back to him. He can't handle the pass. Jones picks it up, got caught in his skates as he goes to skid out. And the Bruins right back in. Gets around Huff. Now it's thrown high on the shot around the net. Power play, and they got the first shot. Jones got it to the blue line. Poke checked away from him. He's offsides. Delayed offsides. They do get back. Bruins pick it up, throw it the length of the ice, and if you stand and glide, they're going to outskate you. Off the back of the cage. Huff picks it up, skates it around, puts on the brakes. Now he feathers it to the boards. Oh, he handled the pass. Cross-ice pass out of the reach of Jones. And they call that a turnover. Jones has got it on his stick, throws it down the boards. Cross-ice pass to Zitzelsperger. Oh, just overskated it. Throw to the blue line, and now keeps in by Jones. Great work by Jones. Zitzelsperger gives chase. Huff gives chase. But a Bruin comes up with it. Slapped around the boards. Keogh jumps on it. That's the way to skate. Good job by Keogh. Now he's skating with a passion. Throw it to the front. Zitzelsperger is there. Cross-ice pass to Jones. Can't handle it. Shot on the doorstep. Huff tips it. Save and a cover by the Bruins goalie. Oh, we had a couple guys wide open. One pass here or there would have been a little bit better. 33 seconds left in the power play. 6:13, I think, left in the game. Puck down. Shanahan does win it. Off the skates. Gardner's got it. He hits a Bruin in the skates. Duffy had it. Throw the length of the ice. Harris plays it. He holds it on his stick. He feathers it to Pinello. Pinello skates it around his own cage. Now to the circles. Pinello's got it. Cross-ice pass, 2. Throw the length of the ice, and Pinello's going to be outskated to this unless he gets on it. Nope, Gardner gets back. Gardner does get it. Throws it to Pinello. Pinello back to Gardner, who can't handle it, and it trickles all the way to the blue line. Power play is over. Hinckley, I'm saying that kid's name wrong, and I'm sorry. Skates around his own net. Now to Pinello. Pinello's got it. Feathers it to Marks and can't handle it. Once again, the plays are there. The man breaking out just cannot come up with the pass. Throw down the boards to the blue line. Kept in. Marks has got a chance at it. Throw down ice. Great job by Marks to get a skate on it at the blue line. Keeps it in and holds just enough for everybody to get back. Throw to the blue line, and we're off. Delayed offsides. Now we get back. Cross-ice pass. Off the boards. Picked up on the run. Pinello poke checks it away from the man at the blue line, but the next man picks it up, skates it into the zone, and they are offside. Hinchley. My goodness, why can't you remember that? Number 12, Hinchley. 4:46 left in this one. You got to believe the next one that finds the net's going to be the winner. Puck down, won by Tremblay, but to the Bruins. Lost an edge and gets down, and Small picks it up. Oh, he's tripped up at the blue line. Harris does get off. Shot by Small, trickles wide. Leslie's got it on his stick. Keogh's got it now. Keogh still got it. Skates it out of the zone. That's a good job. Everybody get back. Got two-man advantage here. Or a man advantage right now by your Cats as Harris made it to the bench. Small's got it on his stick. Throw 2. Keogh. Keogh's got it. We got 2 on 3. Drop pass. Shot off the boards. Still. And now a touch up by one of the Bruins to bring the play dead. Great work. Oh, when we're going to call it like we call it when we say when it's sloppy, it's sloppy, but when it's beautiful, it's beautiful. And that is how you run a power play. Oh, my. The difference is day and night right there. So 4:06 left in this game. Power play opportunity tied at 2. Shanahan steps in. Bruins do win it, though. Skated around his own cage. Wrapped all the way around the boards of the blue line. Huff keeps it in. He slaps it around. Shanahan gives chase. Keogh's there to help. Shanahan, once again, skating like a madman. To the point. Keogh's got it on his stick. Still holding. He throws it to Shanahan. Shanahan to Keogh. Keogh shot. He held on to it too late. His shot is blocked. And it goes 8 feet over the top of the net, blocked into the netting. Good passing there. 1:38 left in the power play. 3:46 left in the game. We are still tied at 2. Shanahan steps in. Crete wins the draw to the blue line and out. And once again, somebody better skate. Huff skating. Crete player does get there, and it's slammed off the boards, turned over. That's one man making the difference for his team, and he just about scored. To the top of the key, shot over the top of the glass. One man for Crete stepping up, skating like a madman, getting the puck and getting the shot on net. To the front now, picked off by Castleview, feathered to the blue line. Shanahan and Saworki skating. Shanahan holds, back check is met and separated from the puck as it comes into neutral. Huff holds on to it. Cross ice pass to Keogh. Keogh's got it. Throws hard deep into the corner. Goes for a line change as Saworki gives chase. O'Reilly steps up. Throw it across ice. Huff does catch it, but it's out of the zone. Shanahan picks it up. 40 seconds left in this power play. Throw it out to the blue. Pinello's got a hold. Got a hold. Got a hold. Oh, delayed offsides as he throws it into the zone. Shanahan was a one-man standing way into the zone. Gardner picks it up at his cage. Cross ice pass to Zitzelsberger. Can't handle it, but he tracks it down. Zitzelsberger's got it now. Zitzelsberger still has it. Skating on his stick, puts on the brakes, goes the other way. Feathers it to the boards. Beautiful cross ice pass to Jones. Jones into the zone. 10 seconds left in the power play. Throws it to the front. Nobody there, though, as he's checked into the board. Zitzelsberger picks off. Turn! Pinello into neutral. Gets it to Jones. Jones caught up in his skates. Jackson Jones to Jared Jones. Comes to the point. Pinello poke checks it around the man, but he can't keep control. Gardner into neutral. Power play is over. Back pass is picked off from Gardner, and Crete keeps it in. Pinello gives chase. He poke checks it from the man and ties him up against the boards as Jones picks up the trash. Puck comes free to the circles. Pinello picks it up. Skate, young man. Nice outlet pass to Jones. Jones to the blue line, now into the zone. Shot, kicked wide, there it is! Shot, save! Oh my goodness, and we got a breakaway going the other way. Gardner's the last man standing. Shot, excellent job by Gardner to get back and block that shot as a Crete player loses an edge and goes down. Beautiful passing there. Once again, it is there and just cannot bury it. And it turns into a breakaway opportunity the other way. I believe it's 1:16 left in this. We're going to get a timeout. God, I hope there's a defibrillator in this building because I'm going to need it here in a second. Opportunities have been there for your Cats. Some solid passing there this last go-around. Just could not finish. So they're to the benches. I'm not sure who called the timeout, but it don't matter. We'll take it. They're getting instructions both ways. .116 left in this one. We're tied at 2. For sure, whoever finds the back of the net in this last minute, you got to believe will be the game winner. And I do not believe we get overtime, but a minute and 16 is a lifetime in hockey. Puck down, one into the corner. Now Huff gives chase. He throws it to the boards, but not out. Caught up in the skates and poke checked away by Hinchley. Into neutral. Keogh picks it up on the turnover. Keogh's got it on his stick. Drop pass to Marks. Keogh fans on it. Shot, save, cover. Poke checked away. Out to the point. Leslie's got it. You got to put a shot on net. We're down to a minute. 2 Marks. Waited off of the boards, and we're a breakaway going the other way. Huff's the last man standing, gets skated around, puts a body on the man, takes him down, and he's going to the hole. Played the man the whole way, never stepped up on the puck, cuts his legs out from under him, and with 34 seconds left in the game, we're going to be on the kill. So the door has been opened for these Bruins. We're going to get a timeout again, give another talk. Cats passed up a couple shot opportunities on that cycle, and at that stage in the game, you got to rip one, hope it gets by him, or somebody deflects one in. Instead, it comes off the boards. We wait for it, turns into a turnover the other way on a breakaway. Last man standing was Huffed. He did good to get the body on the man to direct him outside, but continued to play the body and finally cut the legs out from under him as he started to cycle the cage, and that sent him to the hole. Once again, I do not believe we get overtime. So we're down to the last 34. You'd really like to see a shorthanded goal right here, but the direct opposite of it, everybody on defense has got to step up. You got to get in the way. You got to block somebody. Back to the player profile, you got to get up in the face of the definition of a defender, because there's 4 of you out there and you've all got to be defenders right now. Shanahan steps in for the draw. Puck down. Shanahan does win it. Oh, great job by Shanahan. He won it once and won it twice. Bruins off sides. Kept in. Shanahan does still have it on his stick. 23 seconds left in this one. Cross ice pass. Feathered to neutral. Picked off by Saworki. He throws it to the blue line. It's dumped to. Now it's into the zone. Now skated into neutral. Now into the zone. Puts on the brakes off of the skates. Wide open shot. And glove save at the last second by Harris. And there's the whistle. The end of the horn. And this one is over. So they're talking about it. I don't know if we're going to go overtime or not. Oh, we're going to get a penalty here. Saworki's going to go to the hole. Technically, the game's over. If it's not, it's going to be a 5-on-3. Still waiting to sort it out. And if it is, if they're going to put some time back on the clock, I don't know if they are or not, or if it's going to go into overtime. The kiss of death has been placed on your Cats on the 5. It's going to be a 5-on-3 if it continues to play. So they're still talking it out. Yeah, we are going overtime. They've put 5 minutes on the board. But I believe it's sudden death too. I don't believe they play that whole 5. So for the next minute and 20 seconds, it's 5-on-3, and then it's a continued power play for the Bruins. And if you were ever at the bottom of the mountain, you wanted to fight, Now's the time because your Cats are in the fight for their lives on 5-on-3. Puck down, Shanahan does win it, but he gets tied up. Shanahan still battling, comes free. Poke checked around, gets split the defense. Good back check by Zitzelsberger. Zitzelsberger still fighting. Keogh in behind there. Bruins pick it up, skated around the net, now to the top of the circles. Poke checked away by Shanahan. Great work by Shanahan. Keogh ties up the man around the back of the cage. He loses an edge and goes down, but gets it back, throws it to the front. Zitzelsberger gets a stick on it, throws it to the blue line, but not out. Skated in, shot, saved by Harris. Loose on the doorstep, whistle, and a cover, big save by Harris. Oh my, Zitzelsberger, Shanahan, Keogh, and Harris come up big. Line change. Jones connection coming out now. Jackson Jones steps in for the draw. 28 seconds left in the power play. Jones does win it. Jackson Jones picks it up. Jared Jones throws it the length of the ice. Well done, young man. All the way to the net. Feathered out to the circles. Now skated around the cage. 10 seconds left in the 5-on-3. Skated to neutral. Loses an edge and goes down. Jones had a chance at it and overskated it. Skated into the zone around Jones. Poke check but blocked in front. On the doorstep, throw back into the corner, poke checked away. Skated to the top of the circles. 5-on-3 is over. Shot, saved by Harris or over the top. Didn't really see it. Back behind the cage, on the Bruins stick, holds on to it. Shot, throw it wide, off the glass. Cats get a stick on it. Jones picks it up. He's got one man to beat. Jones has got it on his stick. He lost his momentum. Jared Jones picks it up outside of the blue line. And Jackson Jones was offside. Oh my goodness. You think if he would have picked up just a little bit of speed. Jones was in behind the defense, but never could get any steam going. There's still 5-on-3 on the ice. There'll still be. There we got it right now. Referee was going to send one off, but now he's got it right. So now they've taken both, so I can't tell you how many minutes, seconds are left in the second power play. Puck is down into the blue line. Shanahan once again skating like a madman, fighting. Does get into the zone. Cross ice pass. Jones has got it. He throws it hard around the board. Soroki gives chase. Shanahan's going to pick it up. Feathers one to the front, but off of the skates of a Bruin. Comes down the boards. Poke checked around by Jones. Jones to Shanahan. Shanahan shot wide over the top of the net. Soroki picks it up and loses handle at the blue line. He throws it back. I believe we're at full strength now. We are. Throw it hard off the boards. Jones picks it up at the blue line. Gets tied up, but he gets it back. Cross ice pass. Shanahan's got it on his stick. Shot. Loose on the doorstep. Shot wide off of a pad. Pass out to the point to Jones. Jones to Jones. Can't handle it. Poke checked away, and we're skating the other way. Into the zone. Puts on the brakes. Gardner gets a stick on it. Keogh's got it. Soroki, I mean. Now to Jones. Jones to the blue line. Jackson Jones makes it to the circle. Shot. Loose on the doorstep, and Soroki overskated it. Jackson Jones stepped on it, get his poke checked away from him. Trumley got a stick on it. Gardner's got it now. Throw to neutral. Cross ice pass. Soroki's going to get it. Minute 19 left. Dumped hard in behind the net for a line change. And a whistle and a hand in the air. We're going to get a penalty? Yes, we are. So for the last minute and 7 seconds of this game, your Cats are going to be on the power play. The Bruins have returned the favor. Coaching staff of the Cats has switched it up. They have had Jones on a defensive spot along with line mates. Puck down, back to Pinello. Cross ice pass to Zitzelsberger. Shot, save, and a hold by the Bruins goalie. 37 seconds left in this one. Shoot it, son. Shot, Zitzelsberger. Clock is running to the point. Pinello does keep it in. Get a shot. Out to the point. Back to Pinello. Come on, young man. Get a shot here. Shot. Wide off of a stick of a Bruin. Here's Keogh, shot. Oh, there it is! There it is! Oh, and he gets the cover! Oh, my! Zitzelsberger had it on his stick. Almost had the tip-in goal. They don't get it picked up, and that's going to end the game. So, kissing your cousin Sunday, Saturday, this one ends in a tie. And your Cats, you got to give them credit. They skated hard. They got back in it. But you also got to feel they gave one away. They had a lot of opportunities at wide open tip-in shots and just could not get it buried. So, that's it from Family Sports Center. Your Castleview Cats skate to the 2-2 tie against the Cherry Creek Bruins. For Kenny Jones, director, producer, camera lady, Joanna Jones, I am Cotton McKnight. We will see you. Oh, I'm going to give you a quick update. Here's a debriefing. Monday night's game will be Facebook Live. It will not be YouTube. The Joneses are bailing out on me. I'm a one-man standing on Monday Facebook Live. So we will see you Monday night. For the Joneses, I am out.